rappers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Minnesota Twins.
First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Juan Soto now. And that's a little bit high. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Mets go down quickly. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Willie Castro. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Trevor Larnach to the right side, but it kicks foul. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Twins retired in short order. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-1. And it's fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Jesse Winker. In the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 2-1. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one is out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One down. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. Swing and a miss, and that one missed
1
by
ball,
a ton.
2 strikes.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Fouled off left side. And misses inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
Ground ball to the right side. France takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
2-2 count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Juan Soto. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Throw to first. Lindor back in there. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Swung on, belted. Buxton ranges back, and that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down, and now it's Mark Vientos. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right
Now
in those
batting,
spots
the
or
first
things can get
baseman,
away from you
Pete
awfully quickly.
Alonso.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. On the ground. Throws to first, and that takes care of Alonso. They limit the damage here, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That one missed. That's inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it into the second deck, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped up. McNeil in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter number 4, shortstop Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two outs. In the air to left center. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Tapped softly on the ground. Correa takes it himself for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he made the decision to try taking himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
And that one gets away at the plate. Jeffers down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Mets strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in target field, and now here is Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering upstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count
The
kind
center
of tells you
fielder,
that that's the pitch he has the most
Byron
confidence in right now. Just couldn't
Buxton.
find the strike zone.
Here's Byron Buxton with the go-ahead run at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So up next, Matt Wallner. Towards first, down the line, and it's foul. That one not close, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Here's Royce Lewis. Next pitch is outside. Late swing fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. On a line, base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga departs, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Mets,
Number
Daniel
72.
Nunez. He has a
Daniel
great slider with tons of
Nunez.
movement. 2 outs, runner on first. Brooks Lee, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. And that is out of play. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. That one misses. And a full count now. Action in the Mets bullpen. Danny Young preparing to come on if needed. Minter getting loose as well. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Twins 4 and the Mets 2. Back in Minnesota, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jeff McNeil. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sands also throwing. This one popped up. Correa puts it away. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. 2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Pablo Lopez the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 4-2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Willie Castro.
Castro.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those
Now
high percentage
batting,
advantage
the
counts where
shortstop,
batting
Carlos
averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to
Correa.
elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Castro on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. In the dirt, blocked. Two and two. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Got it. One gone here.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Trevor Larnach now at the plate. In the dirt. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Griffin Jax takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
First and second here, no outs. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. That misses, and it's 3-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker.
Designated hitter.
This is what
Jesse
stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
One out. Runners at first and second. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. On a line. Base hit into the outfield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Griffin Jax won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Cole
Twins.
Sands into the game.
Number 44.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 on, 1 out. Now Tyrone Taylor.
This game has a different feel to it all of a sudden, doesn't it? This one might not finish the way we expected.
And it is 2-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Inside. 2-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tied at 4. And a swing. And a miss. The hat trick. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Butto.
Number 70, Jose Butto.
Leading off, Byron Buxton.
For the Twins.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one finds the corner. And that is strike two. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, A.J. Minter, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely
Now
and just
batting,
bunched him
the
up
right fielder.
on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the
Now
advantages of
batting, third
relievers who
baseman,
can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Digging
Ball
in,
two.
Royce Lewis. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That
We got full
misses.
count.
Full count now. Ty France in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Down go the Twins in order. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Pitching for
Back
the
now,
Twins,
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 59.
Yohan Duran.
John Durham.
And now here's Jeff
Leading off the
McNeil.
net, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Tied at 4. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of
1
the
ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton sizing it up. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco
Here's
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next
Now
for New
batting,
York,
right
Juan
fielder,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Fastball for a strike. 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Mets. This game's all tied at 4. Bottom of the 7th, and we've got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jose Miranda. He represents the winning run. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. chop to the left side. Vientos sends it across the first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Next to hit, Brooks Lee. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one outside. Ball 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Got him swinging. Ryan Jeffers,
Now batting,
the next
Jeffers.
twin up to hit.
Ryan Jeffers.
Trying to send this to extra innings. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's down and away.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Yohan Duran out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Danny
Twins,
Coulombe gets handed the rock out of the pen.
54.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up. Jesse Winker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Target Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Willie Castro. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night. And got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball in the lead powder
number
flag.
4.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. That clips the corner. The winning run on second base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Trevor Larnach getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. In comes the winning run, and the Twins walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.